Yo ho everybody, and welcome to another edition of Yinzer on Hockey. So, that is it. Eastern Conference Finals are complete, and the Washington Capitals are the 2017-18 Eastern Conference champions. So let's take some quick looks at what happened and how the Capitals got to this point. So they win Game 7, 4-0. Started in the first period. Alexander Ovechkin, 1 minute and 2 seconds into the game, and they scored up 1-0. And from there, like I said in the preview video, that if Washington gets a lead, they can go into their structure, they can go into their defense, and that was pretty much what happened. Though the Lightning responded, carried the play, owned the offensive zone through a large portion of the game, they just could never get anything by Braden Holtby, and that was the difference in this game. Andrew Burakovsky had back-to-back goals in the second period at 8:59 and 16:31 to put the Capitals up 3-0, and the third period was pretty much just the Capitals riding the wave to the Prince of Wales trophy. Backstrom did get the empty net goal in the third period, currently listed as unassisted, although I think Jay Beagle should get an assist on that, or may get an assist on that. The Lightning just did not look prepared to take on the Washington Capitals tonight. They tried out physicaling them. They had 46 hits to Washington's 27. They just did not seem to. It didn't seem to faze Washington, and Tampa carried. Like I said, they kind of carried the play in the offensive zone for a large portion of the game, but just none of it was consequential. Just the shots weren't high quality shots. Wasn't a lot of high percentage scoring chances. And Washington, much like they did through most of the series, was able to play a more structured, disciplined game that kind of frustrated Tampa, because they weren't able to carry their speed through the neutral zone. They weren't able to play the style of hockey that got them to be the Eastern Conference regular season champions and the number 1 seed. Home ice hasn't really mattered in this series. Each team only winning 1 game on their own ice, and that's where the difference has been. So Washington will go on to play the Vegas Golden Knights beginning Monday night in Vegas. Vegas will have home ice advantage through the Stanley Cup Finals, and I can honestly say I don't think you could find a single person that said this year's Stanley Cup Finals is going to be Washington Capitals versus Vegas Golden Knights. I, for one, did not believe that the Washington Capitals would even be a playoff team at the beginning of this year. I thought that they were in a bit of a bind from a salary cap perspective, and that it may have to take a year or two to kind of reset their salary cap situation. So, what was the difference in this series from you guys' perspective? You let me know in the comments below what you thought made the difference in this series. And let me know below who you got in the Stanley Cup Finals: Vegas Golden Knights, Washington Capitals, Alexander Ovechkin versus the expansion darling. And we'll see what story prevails. What Cinderella story will strike midnight, and which one will be published into the greatest movie of all time, probably, as from a hockey perspective at this point. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're just browsing your way through. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.